Hi guys, welcome back. Regrowth with me, Sid, and I have been busy between episodes. First off, Larson Gates commented on the well, possibly not the last video, but the video before that, because I'm usually well ahead of myself, that actually creating my Witchery area underground is not the most sensible thing to do, because there are some very tall trees. So let me show you what I've done. I have kind of completely agree with him. So I've converted this into 2 9x9s and 2 6x6 flower bed areas. And then we're going down. I haven't excavated all of this yet. We can go down and we will have another layer beneath that, because what I ultimately want to do is have an underground repository of all of the plants growing, so we can just access them as and when we require it. So yeah, and we're going to do the Witchery garden when we're up to the point of having an altar and all of that stuff. Actually, on the surface, we'll get some walls done and all of that kind of thing. So yeah, that kind of made a lot of sense, and so on and so forth. So in my inventory, I have got, between episodes again, I have been chopping down trees like a boss, and that's the wrong way around. Bang. Now if I don't get a flaming moss thingy off of this, ooh, swamp sapling, I'm going to have it. Got you. Then I am going to be more than a little annoyed. Redwood, yep, we'll have one of those. Not bothered about spruce, got that. Yeah, I mean 3 stacks. If you can't get what you need off of that, then there's something very, very, very wrong. I've got all of those, I believe, now. So, I'm going to continue just doing this for a short while, and I'll be back with you in a moment. And here it is, we got it. I've still got a stack and a bit of Mutandis left. I picked a few saplings up while we were going, so let us get that bugger before I inadvertently click it some more. And that should put us in the down here. 1 quest with unclaimed rewards. Yep, we got that. Claim the rewards. We don't really need the snowbell seeds, but then we've got a quest for a poppet and a taglock kit, which I think we can do fairly easily, if I recall my witchery. What time is it? I've also got a couple of things laid out here. Let me grab those, and it's a book with a charcoal, belladonna, feather and a black dye. That gives us the collecting fumes book, which if we come back out of here and go what the world teaches, we can now get this lot. And what have we got next? Witch's Brews. So I suppose we need to have a look at that next as well. I'm just looking for some quick win quests here, and we'll be able to move on and hopefully get some of the witchery stuff necessary done to get the some of these higher tier seeds. So what do we need? Witch's Brews. That one. Witch's Brews. Well, that's pretty cheap, unless that recipe is wrong. Let us go. I've got somewhere abouts, I've got some books. No, they're in this one. Books. I should have a feather in here. Bit of black dye, that'll do. And what was it? Dirt. Well, if that's accurate, and it doesn't, That sounds too easy to me. Well, got it though. Then we can claim that reward. And that's now on off again. We've got that one in the bag. That is not in the base, so those dire wolves, horrendous things. Right, what have I got? I need to place, grab the bookbinder, and we will add that one and that one to it, and pop that back away. Anything else? Yeah, the shears can go away, and I just need to stash some of this stuff from my inventory, and then we can move on a little. They are witching seeds. That's definitely witching, as is that. Yep, and then I've just got some saplings to put away here, which is that, and a bit of experience, which we'll do in a moment. So the other thing I got laid out in here was just, it's a detection quest, and this is what the world is built from, and it is this one here. So that gives us an essence of emerald seeds. Emerald seeds are pretty straightforward. We need a rune of winter and stuff like that. So I'm going to grab that lot together and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, we need to make a rune of winter first, and this was the one with a cake, so I've gone and got that one going. It was water and earth, so one of those, 2 snow, wool, and bang. So that'll cook up quickly, then we can get the Rune of Winter done, and I think that will give us everything we need to make the so that's a Rune of Winter, and then the emerald seeds are essence, mana pearl, glass, a load of those, so let us, oops, let us get those on. 1, 2, 3, 4, one of those, oops, one of those, one of those, one of those, my god, these are getting complex, one of those, like that, and that's going to take a little while. Yeah, so looking at the other seeds in this quest line, well, let's need to go look at the Witchery line. That's got to be the not the World of the Fields, that's Stormcraft when it opens up. So this wants anointing paste. Okay, we've got to get that one going, and this is how we're going to be able to make all of our other stuff. Anointing paste is 1 seed of each type. Easy. So how are you doing, my friend? You're not bad. The other quest line obviously is the poppets. Now poppets, if I recall correctly, are fairly straightforward. They require Spanish moss, wool, string, bone needles. That's fine. And the taglock kit is a glass bottle and a bone needle. So they're all fairly straightforward as well. You are done, so let us get the emerald seeds and we'll quickly put those in and get those duplicating. The diamond seeds are up to speed. So plan wise, what I'm going to use, this one up here, this particular greenhouse with all the sprinklers, is going to be ultimately, once we've bred everything, my fast growth area where we'll put iron and gold and diamonds and the stuff we're going to use a lot of. all the other ones will go down below because we won't need as much, so even without sprinklers they should grow pretty damn fast. Right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at this anointing paste. We need to get going with Witchery, and we need to be doing it sooner rather than later. So give me... in fact, I think if I go in there, there is a snowball seed, so we don't need to faff around with that. One of those, oh, no. One of those, one of those, and one of those. So that is our anointing paste. And then the detection task, we need a witch's cauldron. So what we need to do for that is sleep quickly before the mad guys come and eat our faces. And then we can get on with that bit. So, yep, just having a little fertile around down here, and we're going to need to make a cauldron. That's what, metals here. 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can pop you in there and go and zap you around, get a cauldron. I don't think we need to have this over a fire source when we anoint it, so grab that, go in there, claim that reward. Now it wants altar. Let's have a look, see what we can do there. Altar. What have you done to this? Now this is where we start getting into requiring our brewery. So let us go over here. We should have a fume funnel and a witch's oven. I could make another one of those actually, because that's probably going to help us as well. Let me just put some stuff away, out the way. Yeah, let's make another fume funnel before we do anything else. Fume funnel, so 4 buckets, a bucket of lava. Okay, give me a bucket of lava, please. Thank you. We need to just grab you for a second. Let me have a look at the fume funnel. I'm going to need 2 blocks. 2 blocks of iron. Another 2 buckets. A glowstone block. Glowstone is out here. It's much easier when you know where everything is. And one of those. And that's that. So it was a block of glowstone, lava, that and that, and buckets. And we get 1 bucket back, but that's fine. So let us grab these. And again, while we're working on an area to build this, what we can do is we'll pop you down here and a fume funnel and a fume funnel. So that's all good. And we are going to need a variety of, let's grab some of those bottles for now. That's an icy needle, not a bone needle, don't get excited. And we are going to need to get, what were we looking at? I've forgotten completely. To do altar, and the altar required horned, was it horned one? Hang on. Altar is horned one and breath of the goddess. We probably find that from here actually. So the horned one is from oak saplings. Breath of the goddess is from birch saplings. Have I got any birch saplings? Oh, that's. I've got oak saplings as well. So let us get some of these ones going for starters. Here. For the sake of argument, I'm going to need some more bone meal. Yep. So, get me a bunch of that. get me a bunch of that, and we'll just, this is going to be more or less exactly the same process that we did with the thing, if I can find my tool bag. We want the horn canopy and another chopper. So yeah. So because these are going to be smaller than your average average one, we can just do that, and the world will be good and happy. So I'm going to continue doing this until I've got a stack worth of each of these saplings, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I've done a stack of oak saplings. I've only done half stack of birch because the drop rate on birch is quite a bit lower than the drop rate on things. Let's use charcoal blocks because I've got them. Could use coal, not a problem, either way works. So we'll stick those in there, and this obviously will get us our wood ash as well, which means it's going to be a damn sight better. So this, with the two fume funnels on, should have a pretty good chance of getting the stuff we need, which is obviously these Breath of the Goddess and Exhale of the Horned One. We also are going to need rowan wood. Now, rowan wood, well, that's a different proposition when you start chopping it down, as are any of the things. So let me get a rowan berry. I also want to get, have I got any slabs? I have. So we're going to be planting this about here, so I am going to just come out here like this. Now this is my sissy shelter, and you'll see for why in a moment if I can get the damn thing to grow like that. Again, we'll grab out the big thing. What experience we that's nearly leveled up, good. And the horn, and the reason for this is sometimes you will hear a little bell sound, and oh, did we get a rowan berry there? We did as well. And basically that means you've summoned an ent, which is a pretty tough witchery mob, especially when you consider for the most part at this stage in witchery you are not that advanced. So we are going to need rowan wood. I'll do a few of these because we also are going to need rowan. Oh, let's try that. We are also going to need the rowan saplings. There. That was what we. Little. Where is he? Of course, the problem is now I've got no idea where the bugger is, have I? Anybody see an ambulatory tree? There's a chance he spawned. That was the little animation that plays when you summon an ent, so where the hell is he? I don't see him, which makes me even more nervous now. Hello, Mr. Ent. Where the devil are you? Or are you just playing silly buggers with me? I wouldn't have summoned this far away, surely. Don't call me Shirley. I don't see him though. Intriguing. as I say, that is definitely the... Oh, I summoned an Ent animation. But clearly, without the Ent, and they're fairly damn big, you're not going to miss one. Don't know where he's gone. Come into it then. What we got? 16 there. We'll do a few more. So, in fact, let's just go and check on our other things. See if we can put our oak ones on yet. How are we doing? Yes, we've got 26. So I'm just going to do half a stack of oak as well. I don't think we need to put a full stack through. Alright, a few more of these and I'll be back in a mo. No, that was it. I just took the bonk sound. The other one was just the bone meal animation. I think that he may... Yes, he's there, look. Oi! Psst! I haven't got a bow. If we can... I don't know whether we can get close enough to... There he is. He's a big fella. .200 hit points. And he packs a punch. Now fortunately we're able to do this. You'd have thought axes did more damage as well. That would have made a sense for a mod that was essentially a walking tree. Okay, let me just zap that lot. We'll go out and grab his drops. And yeah, it was the bone meal animation I saw. Okay, and plop, plop. So what did we get there? Oh, we got an older sapling. We got our Ent twig, which is all good. And yeah. Anyway, back in a mo. Continue doing this. Right, so I've got half a stack of Rune. I've got the Breath of the Goddess. We've now got 26 XL of the horned ones. I've put a few more clay jars in there. We're going to do the Roman saplings next because they give us the whiff of magic. We're also going to need to do the hawthorn and the t'other one because these are all going to be useful. I think it's odor of purity from one and the other things. So yeah, just if you're cutting down witchery trees, make yourself an Ent shelter because Ents are not good. They're a brilliant model, and but they're pretty tough and they pack a punch. So you do need to make sure that you can do that from a position of safety. So we need to go and grab a couple of bottles of water. Seawater will do. I don't think it's overly picky. And we should have everything we now need to make the altar. Well, that all stacks, doesn't it? I don't know. Anyway, so 1, 2, 1, 2. We got 1, 2. Oh, of course they don't stack. Duh. Stupid John. 1, 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. That gives us 3, and then another bottle of water. That gives us our 6. And we should now be able to claim that which will give us melon, pumpkins, and Spanish moss. That brings us to Mutandis Extremis, and we're now starting to get quite deep into the witchery line. However, now we've got the Spanish moss, what we need to do is go and grab, I should have some more cotton plant stuff here. I do. Oh no, need a crafting bench. Junk, that will give us a bunch of that. That will give us a bunch of that, and if I remember rightly, a poppet is 4 wool. Yes, I've got that. Okay. 2 Spanish moss. We need a bone and flint and a little bit of string. Yeah, just as well. We've just got... Oops. That was stupid of me. Okay, not a problem. We'll fix that. I think it was that one. Yes, it was. So, bit of flint. Where the hell would I put flint? Miscellaneous? Flint, if I were flint, where the hell would I be? There. For some reason in my valuables chest. Makes perfect sense. And that gives us 8 of those. We might as well turn you into bone meal, just stack you up there. So I think we should be good. Oh, it doesn't like that. Oops, no, it's like that. String and needle. Gives us a poppet, and then that and a needle gives us a taglock kit. Oh, it wanted 3 taglock kits. Thank you for that. 1, 2, 3. Who the hell do you thinks I'm going to taglock? I don't know. Sorry, we'll do those. There we go. We've got 4 taglock kits. Now, crafting task. Water protection poppet. Water protection poppet. 2 ink sacs. 2 water artichokes. Well, I think that shouldn't be a problem. 2 water artichokes. 2 ink sacs. Why I would want this with a ring of cordata, I don't know, but obviously 2 ink sacs. That gives us that. And that gives us a fire protection poppet. So that's all done. We got the old poppeting stuff done there. I am going to stick all of this witchery stuff away for now. Rowan wood is actually witchery and not wood. The altar can go away because we haven't got anywhere to put it. So we made a fair bit of progress on that. Don't know. Stick them in there. You know that moment where you kind of go and does that food, or is that a block, or what? Yeah, that was that moment. So we got all that. Now we've got this one and the Polynesia charm to do. Is there anything opened? I don't think there is anything there. I don't know whether any of these have opened anything up in these quest lines. We still need to do that one, and that's mainly, I'm kind of putting it off just because it's crafting intensive. Embraces. Oh, hang on, didn't claim that one. We'll have the strong essence. But you see, things like the one I want, for example, glowstone seeds. Oops. Now, glowstone seeds require... Oh, hang on. Shh. Glowstone seeds require Odour of Purity. Odour of Purity we get from hawthorn saplings. So that's going to be pretty much the same process we've done there, but with hawthorn saplings rather than the Revan saplings. So I can do that one off the camera, and that is not a problem. So that would be and we also need to do the older saplings. So once we've got that, we can actually get going on the actual. My God, my English is terrible today. On the quest lines to do the hoofers. Bang. Oh, we got away with that one. And one benefit to doing this here, of course, is we can jump up like this and black that out. Yeah. So I am going to be doing this for a while, and I'll also do the older saplings while I'm at it. We'll get maybe half a stack of each put through just to get their stuff. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm rambling now, so I will shut up, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.